And good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Five Star Stadium. It is our second broadcast of the evening tonight. It's a showcase event. It is the defending state champions, the Warner Robins Demons, as they take on the storied Valdosta Wildcats in our Game 2 of the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. As we get ready for Game 2, we got the flip of the coin at the center of the field, and Valdosta has won the toss. As we get ready, we'll run down the captains for you quickly here. For Valdosta, it is John. I'll get that for us. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, we got number 2, Todd Robinson. We have number 3. Okay, excuse me. There's 2 number 2s. This is Jadarian Rhyme. Number 3, Caleb Robinson. Number 47, Jaquez McGowan, and number 66, Jacarius Peak.
All right, for the Warner Robins Demons, it is number 15, Jacarius Carter. Number 83, Christian McMahon, a senior. Number 15 is Jay Carter. And number 77 is Jose Gonzalez. And that is your captains for tonight's game. Valdosta has won the toss. The Demons have run out on the field. They are the defending 5A state champions. And, John, this is obviously there's been a lot that's gone on in the offseason down at Valdosta. They have been declared ineligible for the playoffs, but they are here today in the Kickoff Classic. And they've got a new coach and Coach Shelton, and they probably coming in with a little bit of a chip on the shoulder with their program.
Well, knowing that they can't play in the playoffs, it just makes every game a little bit more important. In a showcase game like this to start the season off, they know Warner Robins won state last year. They don't want to come in here and not win. So, expect them to come in, and they have some fast cheerleaders also.
Yes,
expect them to come in with nothing to lose here.
Well, you got Coach Westbrook and his staff, and let's run down. I'm going to run down the offensive starters for both teams. At left tackle, it'll be number 76, C.J. Brooks. At left guard, it'll be number 71, Jose Gonzalez. At center, it'll be E.J. Carter. At right guard, it'll be Caden Pollock, and this is for the Demons. Right tackle, Noah Stovall. Your running back is going to be Malcolm Brown. Your wide receivers are going to be Davian Walker, Corey Deuce Petty, and Cameron Flowers. Your tight end is going to be Jacarius Carter, and your quarterback, number 2, Kristen Lane. For the Valdosta Wildcats, I'll go with number 5, Joseph Gardner at quarterback. Their tailback will be number 3, Caleb Robinson. They'll also go with Ashton Harden, number 41. Their wideouts are going to be Nevin Spivey. They'll go with Chris Wolf, as well as Jontavius McGriff. On the other side, they'll spread it out, and they'll go with Jalen Whitehead. Your H-back will be Willie Allman. Across the front, they'll go Collier, Inman, Crenshaw, Bennett, and Peak. That'll be their starters. And their quarterback, as we said, will be number 5, Joseph Gardner. And so we get ready to kick it off. And back deep for the Demons will be Davon Walker, number 1. And the kickoff man,
number 99.
For
and
the Wildcats,
Martinez Lopez. Warner Robins looks good in that maroon. Valdosta, white with the gold pants.
And we get ready to get underway here for Game 2. The sun is slowly setting on us. And we'll try to get the tee straightened out as we get ready for the nightcap. And a big one it will be.
Oh, yeah. Nice crowd filling up still.
And we are underway in the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic Game 2. Walker will take it from the 1, come to the near side, get across the 15. Now going to cut outside and try to get on the corner, and he does. But number 11 for the Wildcats will bring him down.
That was number 11, Tim Robertson, with a good tackle. It looks like Davion had popped outside a little bit, but he was pulled down. Valdosta first and 10. No, Warner Robins first and 10. It looks like on about.
They're going to put him, let's see, they're going to put him on
24 maybe?
23, I think, is where they're going to mark the ball if they get the ball over there to him. And finally the ball man gets the Warner Robins football to him, and they'll put it down nose into the ball on the 23-yard line. Walker will come to this near side. At quarterback will be Lane. Running back will be Malcolm Brown. Carter. Lane in a shotgun. Going to leave it with his tailback, and he's going to get across the middle, and he's going to pick up 8 big yards before he's brought down along the 33-yard line.
That's pretty easy. Right there, good burst up the middle. He's going to gain, looks like a full 9 yards right there.
Second down, go with the tailback, and they'll stay with him, and a flag will come in, and we'll get a false start against the Demons.
So that's one. I'm going to count penalties this game.
Jay Carter will check in for the Demons. In the wideouts, they'll go Deuce Petty. Number 17, Cam Flowers.
And the band, we can hear the band this game. That's Valdosta, who's right below us.
We're going to get a timeout. We'll take our first one, presented by Five Star Hyundai. Timeout on the field, 11:38. Early in this first period, we kicked it off. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a Five Star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
Welcome back to Five Star, our second offensive snap of the game. Lane in a shotgun, going to leave it with his tailback. Why not? Broke a hole, ran over a man, and he fumbled the ball. And Valdosta's going to fall on it and get the first turnover of the night. Well, he went up the middle again to his running back that time, Malcolm Brown, and just maybe went to the well too much, but he got popped right in the middle after he went through the hole about 5 yards, John, and the ball came out. Somebody just put a helmet on it and knocked it out.
Well, you can bet Marquise Westbrook is not real happy with that. You got to hold on to the football, especially when you're in your own territory and playing somebody like Valdosta. So Valdosta, great field position right off the bat.
So the Cats will come out and they'll line up in a shotgun. Gardner will be the quarterback. Snap to him. Going to take and do, well, it looked like he went to number 3 that time, Kalen Robinson, but it looked like he was about to flip that ball right back to the quarterback, and they were going to go downfield with it. We got a flag on the play, and let's see what it is. It's going to be against Warner Robins, and they were offside. And looks like somebody jumped offside on the defense, and I don't know who it was. Number 13, Montrez Dinkins, was holding up his hands toward the sideline. He may have lined up in the neutral zone.
Yeah, I think he may have.
Exactly. They'll shift now, and they go to the flip the strong side to this near side. Going to take and give it to Robinson, and Robinson's going to get hit right in the middle and no place to go. And he's going to lose about 2 yards, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7. They'll stop him back on the 26 from the 24, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Wildcats. And they're quickly out of the huddle.
Loss of 2 there. Great penetration by Warner Robins.
Gardner looks, going to flip it right down the middle. Got a man down there, and he was going to number 16 that time, and that was Jalen Whitehead down there on the corner. And number 6 back there for the Demons on the defensive side of the ball. Number 5, brother, that time. That was Chaz Stern. And he's going to pick up about 3, pick up the yard loss that he had on the previous play. And that's going to get him back to a 4th down and about 3. We're going to call it 4. He's got to go to the 29. Ball sits along the 33-yard line. Valdosta will go for it on its first 4th down of the night in its opening possession. Robinson going to take and look to the sideline to Coach Felton. Take his time in the background. Gardner and Robinson together. Robinson will be the single setback. They'll move 2 H-backs now in to protect that pocket they're taking. They're going to leave it with the tailback. He's going to run in the middle, and the Demon defense is going to tell him no. And Warner Robbins is going to get his first big stop of the night down at the 33-yard line, and that's a huge stop, John, for the Warner Robbins defense.
Well, you have to wonder about that play call. You know, these coaches know what their strength is, and they think the strength obviously is up the middle with their offensive line, but Warner Robbins, nothing doing, and all of a sudden that turnover is only a number. It's not a score.
Well, it's early, and they stopped Warner Robbins on that first possession but due to a turnover. You don't think if you don't have a guy with a field goal leg that can kick it from 45, maybe you pooch kick it down in the corner and play the field position game. Man comes in motion. They'll leave it with the tailback up the middle, and the Wildcats will have their defense stiffen up, and he'll gain about 2 yards on the play, and that's it. From the 33 to the 35-yard line, bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Demons along the 35. They'll go wides to this near side, one to the far side in a shotgun. Going to take and look and fake it to the tailback. Got pressure, steps up in it. Had a man completed over there on the 43-yard line, went right through his hands, and he tried to go through that time to Davian Walker, and he was there and open, John. He just flat missed him.
Well, you know, new quarterback for Warner Robbins. They've had the same quarterback back there for a lot of years in Jalen Addy, and this is, you know, this was probably maybe this kid's first throw as a varsity quarterback.
He's a senior, but he sat behind a 2-year starter, rather. Going to flip it out this time, and he's got a man running free down this near sideline, and that's Malcolm Brown, and he'll have the 1st down and more, and he'll make it to the 50. Let's see if they'll mark him on the 49. They're going to put him dead center at midfield.
So obviously we found out that Malcolm Brown is very important to this football team. He's touched the ball 3-4 times out of the 6 plays so far.
And they'll go to Brown again, and he'll step in, and he'll get maybe a yard till the Wildcat defense stiffens. And they're getting pretty good penetration up front, but there's a lot of team speed out of this Warner Robbins backfield. And I'll tell you, quarterback Christian Lane, he looks the part, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
Don't think you'll be doing a lot of arm tackling on him.
He'll
take go to Brown, and not much room this time, as the Wildcats will swarm in there, and they'll be throwing for about a 3-yard loss back to the 47, even though he eventually fell down along the 42. But somebody sure missed a gap block up front because it looked like they opened the doors for him.
And I know it's early to say this, but it just has that feel of a defensive type of football game.
8:47 in the first as we get ready. 48-0 was your score in the first one, FPD over Ace. The nightcap, Warner Robbins defending 5A state championships against the storied Valdosta Wildcats. New coaches this year and a lot of adversity to overcome for the Wildcats. And they're going to talk to the Valdosta band about playing, and and that's right. I mean, you know, in high school rules, you can't play
when the
other team's playing. It's their first game too. I know, I got Johnny Crawford here with us, the chairman of the Kickoff Classic. Normally on Saturdays, he's lighting up Nick Saban and Kirby Smart, but today he's lighting me up. In a shotgun. Quarterback going to look. Go to throw in the flat, had a man and just couldn't reach him. Looked out there and tried to go to number 12, and that was Deuce Petty, and it falls incomplete.
And he had an open receiver, just a little excited right now. Overthrew him a little bit.
Back deep on the punt formation will go Chris Wolf for the Wildcats.
Now, you know your quarterback is your long snapper here.
Jackson McCook, and it's going to be blocked and knocked down, and Valdosta is going to scoop and score. Number 12 picked it up, and that's Cam Bailey, and Valdosta is going to take it in for a score. And just like that, Old Mo swings toward the Wildcats against the defending state champions.
Another huge mistake. Looked like it was taking him a long time to get that ball out of his foot and out of his hands, and Valdosta sent everyone. That was maybe the easiest block punt.
Jackson McCook was in the punt. Angel Martinez Lopez with the extra point. And let's see, we got a flag and we've got encroachment on the defense. So maybe line it up and go for two here. Half the distance.
No.
Got to kick it. But why? They're the state champs. Go for it.
No.
Martinez Lopez with the extra point. Gives his nod. Snap, touch, kick is up. Through the Homer and Ruth Drake Fieldhouse, and good. Timeout on the field. Valdosta draws first blood on a block punt. 7-0, 8:04 to go in the first. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back to 5-Star. Russell Leach, John Kosater, glad to have you with us on a football Saturday night as we kick off the 2021 season here at the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic in our game 2, and it's a big one. It's Warner Robins, defending 5A state champions, taking on the Valdosta Wildcats, and John, Valdosta has taken advantage of a huge mistake and one that they forced themselves and put it in the end zone.
Great play, great special teams play. And now Warner Robins has to answer.
Bring it out from about the 12-yard line. On the return is Marquise Gray, and he's in trouble, but he gave up some field, and this time they're going to get him. And, you know, John, all you could see right there, you just thought, wait, if he breaks one guy, he's gone. But Valdosta was right there, and they stop him on the 11-yard line. So great field position for the Wildcat defense. Let's see what the Warner Robins offense can do with it.
Well, Warner Robins has been able to throw the football the last 3 or 4 years very effectively. They've got to find their passing game. You know, so far 1 for 3 passing the football, and they're going to have to do a little bit better than that. So let's see if Warner Robins gets going right now.
So far it's been the Malcolm Brown show as far as what they've leaned on. Christian Lane has got to find a way to get them out of the hole here. They'll go a wide out to this near side, and that's going to be Lane now. And they have gone to number 2. I'm sorry, it wasn't Christian Lane. It was number 3, Antoine Jackson out there. Pickup of 7 yards on the play, maybe 8. Take and going to leave it with Brown again. He's got a first down and more. Is he'll go right up the middle. And, John, they're just running that little draw trap, and they're not trying to fool anybody. It's just zone blocking and running him straight at him.
Yeah, that's the same play they've ran most of the time, and once again the run opens up the pass, and that's a nice looking pass to number 17, Cam Flowers.
So they fake the belly dive, and they go out here in the flat to Cameron Flowers, and he picks up good yardage. And is it going to be a first down? Is it going to be a yard short? I think he got the first down. They should move the chains, and they will do that as they quickly try to get it marked. Ball on the 42.5-yard line for the Demons, trying to mount a drive and answer. Going to take and go to Brown inside. Wildcats say no, and they're going to stop him for a yard loss to the 41, bringing up a 2nd and 11.
That's 8 carries already for Malcolm Brown. He is
on a hot, humid night.
Heading towards 32.
Yeah. There's still 7 minutes to go in this first period. Quarterback going to dump it off underneath, and Brown is going to get hammered. I mean, he got lit up right over there along the 41-yard line. Good form tackle by the Wildcats on the collision. Number 47, it looked like, who was in there on the play, and that was Jaquez McGowan.
They waved the flag off. So that's going to be a loss of a yard.
And let's see, it's going to be 3rd or 2nd down? It should be 3rd. Yeah, they finally changed the marker over there on the far side. Ball on the 41. Kristen Lane at quarterback in the gun. Going to fake it. Going to step up in the pocket. Going to throw out here, and he had a man in the flat that came back to help him, but just threw it too low. He was trying to go that time to Davion Walker, and he was open, John, on the comeback. He just didn't get it in there to him.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get the ball. He's had open receivers so far, but he has not been able to get the ball into their hands so far. And they're having to punt again.
So Jackson McCook having to punt again. The coaches are a little vocal in the box next to us. Plenty of protection the way they set up their punt protection. Valdosta bringing the house. Chris Wolf back deep, and they're going to come after him again. And he got the kickoff, and Wolf is going to let it bounce, and it's going to take a huge Warner Robins roll. It's going to roll. Ball hit about the 35-yard line, going to roll inside the 15, right along the 15-yard line. It's where they'll mark it. And the Wildcats will set up their offense for the second time tonight in this first period at the 6:22 mark. No flags on that play. We were looking for some. But they are certainly getting porous on that punt coverage line. They almost got him again, John.
They did almost get him again. McCook just a little slow getting rid of that football so far.
Gardner will come out with Caleb Robinson as lone man, and he tried to go down deep that time.
That's the flea flicker, the same thing they tried to run the first time.
Yeah, tried to go to Chris Wolf down here around the 50-yard line, threw it short. And lucky that Warner Robins didn't come away with that ball.
Well, Warner Robins has had some great defensive backs throughout the years. So,
yeah, the great Kevin Porter. Where did he go to school?
I think he went to Auburn. Eddie Anderson, NFL player for 20 years.
Going to take and hand it off inside that time.
That was number 2. Where's number 2?
I think that was actually 21, Todd Robinson.
I tell you, if we keep doing this for too many more years, we're going to need a pair of younger eyes up here.
Binoculars, which I had and walked right out of the house without. Going to throw a little middle screen. Man tried to get outside that time, and that was Caleb Robinson. Good call. Picked up a little bit of yardage on the 3rd and 8, and he's going to pick up about 4, and it's going to bring up maybe 5. We're going to bring up a 4th down and 3. And so now the Wildcats will punt again, and they have not really moved the ball that well offensively against this Demon defense. And they're going to kick it away after another 3 and out.
Well, Valdosta's had 7 offensive plays, and they have about 12 yards.
Watch
it.
Frederick Perry will be one of the deep men. And it'll be a short punt that lands on the Valdosta 48. Perry will get it, fight through one, fight through two. He won't get through the third. And the Demons will have it along their own 48-yard line with a new set of downs. 4:50 to go in this first period of play here at Five Star Stadium. It's the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. Glad to have you with us. Been a long time. Yeah, it's been since August of 2019, the last time we played this Kickoff Classic, as the pandemic succumbed us last year, but not this year. So Warner Robins will line up on their own 48-yard line. Take and leave it with Brown again, and he will get about 2 yards on the play. And we saw on the roster they had swapped numbers with Kristen Lane and Antoine Jackson.
Gotcha.
Malcolm Brown. Lone setback behind Lane, and we're going to get a flag, and we're going to get encroachment on Valdosta as they jump the gun on the snap. Grayson Levy will check in, number 33 for the Wildcats. He's a junior defensive lineman. Stay in the backfield, go to Brown again. Bread and butter all night, and he crosses the 45, rolls into the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 5 and a new set of downs for the Demons, and they're just running straight at him at this point, John.
10 carries, 42 yards already for that young man.
And we're 4:20 still to go in the first period. Snap, go to him again. Why not? Wildcats will bottle him up a little bit this time. He'll fall forward to the 39-yard line, pick up a 1 on the play, bring up second down and 9. 4:04 to go. Right now, Valdosta enjoying the privilege of a botched punt, and they took it in to score. And he'll throw it out there this time to number 1, and that's Davian Walker, and he'll get down that sideline. Caught it on about the 23-yard line. He'll scoot down before they push him out of bounds along the 17-yard line, and the Demons will have a new set of downs.
22-yard gain right there. Christian Lane looked really good right there.
Lane stays in the shotgun with a single setback. Go to Brown, and woo, he got lit up by a Valdosta Wildcat, and that was number 9, Eric Brantley.
Yeah, I don't believe that was real comfortable. Not real hospitable.
That looked like it hurt a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
3:37, and we got a timeout. We'll take a 30-second with them. We'll be right back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-Star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back, and we've got a second down and 13 coming up. Kristen Lane in shotgun. He's going to leave it with Malcolm Brown again, who's been a workhorse, and we still got 3:30 to go in the first period, John, and already he's up to how many carries?
13 carries.
In the first.
Ran 20 plays, and he's been a part of 15 of them.
Lane Sends a man in motion left to right. Walker going to throw it back the other way, and there's that man again, and he's in the end zone, and we're an extra point away from being tied up.
Yeah, that was him.
So from the 17-yard line, we get a 17-yard pass for a touchdown, and the extra point will come from Daniel Barber. Seven to 6, trying to tie it up. Snap, touch, low snap. He got it away, though, into the net, and it's no good. He missed it wide left. Special teams again for the Demons, and we go to a break. 7 to 6, 3:05 to go in the first. You're listening to DSBN's presentation of the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back to Mercer's 5-Star Stadium. Russell D. John Costater. The Demons have narrowed it back to a 1-point lead, but John, special teams got them again as they make their extra point as we kick it away. Valdosta will have a man that's going to catch it on a line drive along the 6. Come this way. Cuts back in at the 20, 25, 30. Got a seam. Got to get past the kicker, and he ran over him, couldn't get past him. And number 84 brought him down, and that was Daniel Barber, the kicker, and probably saved a touchdown, John.
Well, 22, that was Terrell Denson. He blew up out of that hole and just took off and a couple moves, and then he met the kicker, who's, probably 150 pounds. Nice job by the kicker over there.
Made the tackle, couldn't keep his helmet on, but who cares, right?
Yep.
It's probably saved a touchdown. So Gardner will be back at the quarterback in the shotgun. Going to send a man in motion to number 22. Had a big play. Why not? Warner Robins will come up and meet him. He'll hit him behind the line for a 3-yard loss. So he hurt him on the kickoff return, but he doesn't hurt him a little bit on the jet sweep as they got penetration and knocked him back for a 3-yard loss.
I never understood why a coach would do that. The kid just runs 60 yards down the field, and then you're going to give him the ball on the next play.
Adrenaline, baby.
No, that's okay.
Maybe
so.
Out of gas.
What do I know? I sell cars.
Well,
shut up.
Gardner in a shotgun. Let me ask my manager. Drop straight back. Going to throw it over here in the flat and could not find his man. He was looking that time, I believe, for number 16, and that was Jalen Whitehead. But he was well covered on the play by Chaz Stern for the Demons.
And Caleb Robinson he doesn't look real comfortable back there throwing the football. So, Warner Robins is a real good defense.
Gardner drops in the shotgun. Going to take him to a little quarterback draw. Going to get back up to the 49-yard line. But that's going to bring up a 4th down and about 9 to go here. And I believe Valdosta is going to kick it away, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
This is the longest first quarter in the history of football.
It is. It's been a long we know how quickly the other one went.
We've been playing for 2 hours. Maybe not.
8:20, and we got a little bit of delayed start. We're just really getting, as night is starting to fall now and the lights are affecting it a little bit better. Line drive kick, and was there a flag on it? Did they blow the whistle? I believe they did. Can't take them nowhere. And it was encroachment against the defense. That moves it 5 yards. Now it's a 4th and a short 4. What do you do if you're Valdosta?
You still punt it.
Yeah, kick it away.
It's still the first quarter. Plenty of time.
Demons will put 2 men back on the punt. I noticed that they don't put a single set back. They put 2 guys back there.
They
faked it, and Valdosta's going to go up the middle. They snapped it directly to number 8 on the play, and that was Jalen Berrien. And we got a flag, and let's see what it is.
What?
That's got to be on Valdosta, and that's going to be Coach Felton out there is not happy. And let's see what the call is. I didn't hear it. They're going to back it up 5.
And our SEC referee up here says he did not see it.
So it was shot of that. They had the blockers shot to him, and it's a high snap. And they all Warner Robins. I'll tell you, if he lays out, he blocks that punt. Have we got another flag on the play?
I don't see one.
Nope, we don't.
So, 59 seconds left in the first quarter. And Warner Robins has the football back.
And the ball went out of bounds all the way up at the 43-yard line of Warner Robins. Went off the side of his foot. Let's see where they're going to mark it. The 42-yard line.
Yeah, that's because he saw that guy flying at the football. And the guy who was flying towards the football ran right by him.
Time to go.
Hey, I bet Malcolm Brown touches the ball right here.
It's just like the Great Karnak, aren't you?
Oh, no, we have
got
a flag.
We got a procedure flag that I don't know who. Didn't even think they had time to get set. Yeah, back them up 5. Still sitting at 59 seconds in the first quarter. So Lane will stay sitting in the shotgun as he has all night, and we'll get movement again and another false start on the Demons.
Are you sure?
And we're adding minutes to it. Don't ever doubt me.
So, we can go to our official referee commentator in New York watching this and ask him any rules evaluation. 1st
and 20, go to Brown. He'll pick back 4 of it up. Maybe 3. Goes from the 32 to the 35. We'll give him 3, and so will the guys in the striped shirts. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 17 from their own 35.
So how many more carries can he get in this quarter? That is the question.
Has he gotten past 15 yet?
He's at 14 right now.
14.
Yes.
Clock's at 31, so he's going to get 15 on the right there. Oh, they didn't. They faked to him. Throw it out in the flat, and they got a man. They turn him back inside, and he got away. He's going to pick up some yardage, get back to penalty yards +1, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9 as the quarter comes to an end at 13, 12, 11. Let's see if they'll snap it again. Ball on the 43-yard line, closer to the 44 now as they move it forward. 4 seconds on the clock. He gets it away. Wait a minute. Now, they say he didn't. No, wait a minute. I think, well, they called timeout with 1 second to go in the quarter.
I think he probably thought it was the half because this has been such a
it's been such a long quarter, so they go to, possibly.
He wanted to make them punt before the half ended.
1 second to go, and Warner Robins called timeout. Well, there's no sense in taking them to the locker room, right?
You got to use them. You got to use them.
Tight ball game. They lead. They're down by 1, 7-6 is your score.
Beautiful crowd, beautiful night.
The weather cooperated.
It's a little hot up here.
In 2019, we had a long, long day. You think this quarter's long? Go relive that one.
I remember that one. I think you had me down on the field for that second game. I about died.
We didn't know what to experience in that one. I think I've interviewed maybe 15 people over 6 hours in that one. Played music.
That was
brutal. We never went off the air, though.
That was painful. That was the first night that a coach would not talk to me before the game.
No.
Yes, it was. I'm not going to say the name. Don't worry.
No, 19, that was hold on. Last snap of the quarter, throws it in the flat, complete, gets it to the 50, but he's going to be 2 yards short, and that ends the quarter. When we come back, it'll be 4th and 2 for the Demons at midfield. You're listening to DSBN's broadcast of the Macon Touchdown Club Kickoff Classic, and let's see, did the quarter end or not?
No. This quarter's never going to end.
There's 0 on the clock. It's 4th down, and yes, they're finally going to end it. We'll go to a break. Timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
I'm King Kemper, and on behalf of the Macon Touchdown Club, we want to take a moment to thank the many individual, corporate, and community supporters in the Middle Georgia area that continue to support the Macon Touchdown Club and its educational foundation. The Macon Touchdown Club was founded in 1946, making it one of the oldest touchdown clubs in the South, honoring student athletes. As we enter our 74th year, the Macon Touchdown Club Educational Foundation has awarded over $350,000 in college scholarships to local high school scholar athletes. All of this has been made possible by the generous support of our members, corporate sponsors, and the Middle Georgia community. On behalf of the Macon Touchdown Club, we would like to thank you for your tremendous support. To find out more about becoming a member of the Macon Touchdown Club, our educational foundation, and this year's schedule, please visit MaconTouchdownClub.com.
When you are. And welcome back to 5-Star. As we finally move to the second quarter, it's a 4th down and 2. Ball at midfield for the Demons. They trail by 1. In a shotgun. Quarterback's going to take it. He's going to get the first down and more. He'll roll up to the 45-yard line, maybe the 46. Had to get to the 48. And he keeps the drive alive with a new set of downs.
And that was Malcolm Brown lined up.
And the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Kristen Lane will come back in now. They'll go wide outs to either side. They'll have an H-back they'll flip him back to the far side. That's the tight end. They'll go with a slot on the right. Go to Brown. His 50th carry of the first half, it seems like.
16 for 61.
Goes to the 44, pick up a 2, give him 1.5. 2nd down and 9, we'll call it, and it'll be a short 9. Lane takes his time. We got a flag.
That's on Valdosta.
Move it 5 to the 44-yard line. That'll make it 2nd down and 4. A little less than that. They got to actually get but right around the 35, 36, in between the two. Ball on the 39-yard line. Go to Brown. Steps in, breaks a tackle, breaks another. Hold. Steps outside, going to get a flag, going to get a hold as he scoots down the sideline and finally runs out along the 12-yard line. But a flag back down on the 30, and somebody inside is going to get a hold.
Wow.
On
Nice
the 30.
run.
Yeah, great run. That would have been his, 17th of the night?
Yes, it would. Hey, Malcolm's going out. How many plays? He'll go out for 2 plays.
Hey, give that guy some water.
Yeah.
And to spell him will be Frederick Perry. Perry will line up now to this near side behind his quarterback, Lane, on a 2nd down and about 5 after a big run that gets called back for the hole. Give it to him right up the middle. He's got 20, 15, 10. See ya. Touchdown, Demons. And just like that, Perry goes right up the middle for a touchdown, and the Demons take the lead, and it's 12-7.
You know, I'm no coach. You might want to let that guy touch the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
First carry
of the night, and he took it distance.
And he was quick. He's a senior. He's not even listed as a running back on the roster.
Snap, touch, extra point. They almost got it. Is the kick up? It is good. Timeout on the field. Demons finally take the lead at 10:38 to go in the second. 13-7. We'll be back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back after a 40-yard touchdown run by Frederick Perry, the senior, 5'11", 180. He comes in for one play to spell Malcolm Brown, and he takes it 40 yards for a touchdown. So they'll kick it away with a 6-point lead. It'll go short to the up back on the 21-yard line. Bring it up that far sideline, get to the 30, maybe the 31-yard line. We'll see where they finally mark it. They'll give him out at the 30, and that's where the Wildcats will set up shop.
Okay, so my question now is, can Valdosta move on offense against this Warner Robins defense? They have not showed that they could. First quarter, you're looking at about 25 yards of offense in the first quarter.
So Gardner's going to come up. He's got to get Robinson going in the backfield. They'll go wise to both sides, and they'll set him up, and the quarterback will keep it, and he'll step in, and he'll go from the 30 to the 32 on a little bootleg action off his right tackle, and it's only going to be good for 2 yards. And Gardner's got back in there with him this time at tailback, and that's number 17, and that's Jordan Gatlin. Tay going to flip it out there, and Gatlin's got it, and he's going to fall forward to the 33. They'll give him the 34, so only a 2-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 6. The ball's going to rest along the 34. 9:50 to go in the half. 13-7 is your score. Gardner in a shotgun. Going to drop straight back. Going to fake. Going to sidearm it, and no, sir.
Yeah.
That's not going to work.
No.
Now we've got, was there a flag that came in over on that far side? I don't see it, but let's see. It's 4th down.
Montrez Dinkins came flying in there from the edge. Got that big old hand up in his face. And
Yeah, Gardner had to Patrick Mahomes that throw, didn't he?
Yeah.
Not quite the same results.
Yeah, he's not Patrick. Yeah, that's pretty tough to ask. So, Warner Adams has a chance to open this thing up a little bit.
Perry is going to be one of the deep men to the far side. Coming off a big touchdown run. Let's see where the Wildcats decide to kick it. Good snap. Going to get it away. Going to be a rather low kick, and they're going to take it along the 36-yard line. Try to return it this way. Deuce Perry, and he'll finally get run out of bounds way over here onto the Valdosta bench, and they'll mark him out in Valdosta territory along the 48-yard line.
All right, where was our camera guy down there? I'm looking.
9:21.
Oh, that's nice stuff right there.
Man, don't get run over down there now.
He's right in the middle of it.
Doing a good job. 9:21, and the Demons will come out. Made it look easy on the last one, even though a penalty hurt them. They came right back with it. And old number 7, Mr. Brown, is back in there.
Do you blame him?
No. Kristen Lane brings him up. Wide out to either side. They'll go slot to that far side, send a man in motion from left to right. He'll stay in the edge back for protection. Going to go to Brown. Step in. Wildcats reading this time pretty heavy, but he'll still fall forward after fighting for a yardage. They'll give him back to the line of scrimmage. I'll give him a half yard, but good play by Valdosta. This Valdosta defense is really playing stiff up front, but they're just the repetition. There's a great throw out in the flat that time, and they've got the man. They'll give him forward progress to the 39. He needed to get to the 38. And on the reception that time, that was Davion Walker. So it'll be 3rd down and a yard at the 39-yard line. And you're going to do a direct snap to Malcolm Brown. He'll leap over the pile, and he'll fall forward to the 36. He needed 1. He got 3, and it'll be a new set of downs for the Demons.
Yeah, he's a workhorse. Uh-oh, he's out. Who's in? Yep, it's him.
So they'll go back with Perry. Perry will block this time. Quarterback going to throw it straight down the field and into the end zone, and he has got a touchdown.
Number 1,
and that's Davion Walker on a 36-yard touchdown reception for the touchdown. And I'll tell you, to be honest with you, Kristen Lane just kind of threw that one up because he got a ton of pressure on him right as he released that ball. And I think he just chunked it as far as he could throw it. Got a great arc on the ball, and his receiver, Walker, got under it and got the score.
Well, Christian Lane, he started off 1 for 3, and now he's 9 for 12. So that means 8 out of his last 9 complete.
Extra point, snap, touch, kick is up. Kick is good. Timeout on the field. Demons stretch the lead 20-7. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5 Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
Welcome back. Demons kick it off, and Wildcats will take it along the 1 yard line. Runner cuts back inside, got away from one, won't get away from two. And on the return that time was number 18, and that was Ahmad Denson. And he gets it to the 16 before he swarmed under. And that's where the Wildcats have set up shot. John, they got to get some offense going here. They have been stagnant on the offensive side of the ball so far.
28 yards of offense so far, yes. They have done absolutely nothing offensively. Meanwhile, Warner Robins up over 200 yards total.
Take and hand it off inside, and they won't get much room there either. Gardner at quarterback, and based on their offensive running, you would think that they would get away from that belly dive a little bit and try to get him on the outside, but they've kind of bottled him up trying to get outside on any kind of a corner. He'll stay in the shotgun. Take, and he'll drop back this time. Throws it out here in the flat, tried to reach to Nevin Spivey, and it's going to fall incomplete. Good coverage out there that time for the Demons by number 5, and that was Chaz Stern, along with number 13, Isaiah Kenyon.
That's 2 for 7 right now for their quarterback. And another third down.
They'll go trips to the far side. Gardner in the shotgun with a single setback. He'll release him. Throws it outside, arms it, incomplete along the 46-yard line. Lucky that that one didn't sail a little further. Might have been picked off by the Demons, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 7 deep in their own territory at the 16-yard line, and they're going to have to kick it away.
So, all of a sudden this has a feel of what kind of game is this going to end up being? There's still 7-10 left.
Yeah, it's a 13-point lead, but obviously at this point you've got to say that the Demons, outside of the mistake on the punt, they pretty much dominated this game.
They have, definitely.
Deuce Petty, one of them back, and we've got a flag.
Delay a game,
and that's going to cost them back. The other man back there is Frederick Perry, who has a touchdown here tonight. So that's going to back them up 5 more, and you take them back to the 14-yard line. So now your return men stand along midfield. Snap is good. Pressure comes, but the Warner Robins does not come after him. They call it off. And the ball will bounce at the 43-yard line before it goes out of bounds. And let's see, well, he bounced out at the 43. I thought it may have got a – no, they did. They did move it to the 40. Thought that was a little long on that kick. Sideline shot was right there at it.
So Warner Robins, great field position once again. And you know what? They score here. And it's going to,
could be a long night for the Wildcats.
Long trip home to Valdosta, Georgia.
7:01 to go in the second period. Going to fake it to Brown. Going to look. Quarterback's going to roll that side. Got pressure and threw it behind his receiver. And Valdosta dialed up some good pressure that time to make him move and uncomfortable in his feet and got him off his rhythm, and therefore he missed the field pass downfield. So it'll bring up second down for the Demons. And they have, on occasion, John, been able to get pressure, but the Warner Robins quarterback has been able to get out of trouble and make them pay, and they'll go to Brown again. Brown will step in. He'll get to the 35. One man will hit him. He'll roll off that tackle, roll into the 34, maybe the 33, 34-yard line, and he got popped as he went in there, but he still, as all good running backs do, he fell forward.
5'10", 180. He runs a little bigger than that.
And runs about 210, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He runs big.
Lane again will send him man in motion from right to left. Look, throw out into flat and incomplete. And that was a bad throw that time by Lane as he was trying to go to Davion Walker, who was really open. They brought the man in motion and flooded that side, and that's what was going to make that play work because he dropped both of the coverage man on that side. If he completed that, he's got room to run.
Oh, yeah. Lane a little frustrated with that pass, just rushed it just a little bit. But they're going to line up and go for it. Why not?
Yeah, it did what the coaches wanted him to do. He just missed his mark that time. Take a look to the sideline. Get an update from his offensive coordinator. They'll see something from upstairs and maybe signal it down in a gun. Drop, go to Brown again. Why not? Got a big hole. 30, 25 falls into the 24 to 23. He's 180 pounds, but 190, and he falls forward. It's always great running backs. They do the same thing, John. They always are going forward at the end of their run, and he does that.
11-yard pickup on 4th and 4.
Go a little hurry up, give it to him again. Why not? Falling this time, the Wildcats will stop him for 2, maybe 1. We'll give him 1.5 on the play, and he'll go into the 23 according to where they mark it. Maybe the 24. Yeah, they'll give him the 23. We'll give him the full yard. Wide out to that far side. We'll go one to this side with a slot. Let's see if they motion anybody. They don't yet. They'll look back to the sideline. We call that the meerkat shuffle when they stand up and look to the other side. Lane. Fake to Brown. Look, going to throw a little skinny slant inside, and he's got a man perfect position inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, and they went to number 12 that time, and that was Deuce Petty, and that was a great route by the by the wideout that time, John. That's what made that pass happen.
I mean, just good delivery, good catch.
Go to Brown. No, this time Lane will keep it himself, and ooh, hello. Yes, sir, he got nailed right along the line of scrimmage. I don't know who that made the stop with. That was number 7, I believe, was one of them that hit him. They got him up high, and that was Jalen Merriweather.
Christian,
and he looked like Floyd Merriweather. Yeah.
Don't do that again.
No, hey, Coach, we're not going to run that play again.
No.
Hit him hard up high. Good tackle that time. Nothing else to remember that number.
Timeout.
Looks like they'll take it. We'll take one with them. 4:47. Demons knocking on the door. 20-7. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
Welcome back, Demons. 2nd down, ball at the 9-yard line. Let's see if we got we might have to do something with some chains here. 2nd down, ball at the 9-yard line. Let's see if we got a, we might have to do something with some chains here. 2nd down, ball at the 9-yard line. Let's see if we got a, we might have to do something with some chains here. 2nd down, ball at the 9-yard line. Let's see if we got a, we might have to do something with some chains here. We got a down marker that's tore up.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
And that seems to be the case. Swapping them out. You know what? That down marker may have belonged to somebody at the first game schools and they came back to get it. I think that's what happened.
Oh, my God.
In a quarterback, in the quarterback. You're going to go to, no, we're going to get a flag. We're going to get motion, I believe. No, encroachment on the defense. Oh, my.
Yeah.
And you might be right because that down marker is like Elvis has left the stadium.
Well. I think Valdosta may be rushing to the locker room after this game, after this half of football. They cannot be happy.
4 minutes and 30 seconds. And Coach Felton's right here on the 31 out on the field. He's got to be careful about that. He may get a flag on that standing at the 31, even though he's behind the play. They'll go to Brown, and he's in. Touchdown.
On his 22nd carry of the half.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, this is getting a little bit nasty. Valdosta fans are not happy.
I'm about ready to put the number on that trophy over there.
I'm about to put a number on some apple fritters.
At the half, 4-12. We'll step away at the half, and we'll keep the camera on the band here. We do not have the fortunate of external mics here to get you some of the best sound. Extra point is good. Timeout on the field. 4:12 to go in the first half. 27-7. All Demons, defending state champs, looking all the part. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And the kickoff, and we go inside the 10 to bring it back. He'll get across the 25 to the 23-yard line. Number 18 on the return that time for the Wildcats, and that was Ahmad Denson. And they'll have first down. Let's see where they'll mark it. They'll get him 20. We'll give him the 25. We'll call it the 25. 4-5, 27-7. You got to get something going offensively here, John, if you're the Wildcats. You do not want to go down at the half with another stagnant series.
And, yeah, that's pretty much all they've had this game. Warner Robins' defense is dominated. That's one of the longer carries of the game, and he's going to get about 5 yards right there.
That's Caleb Robinson on the carry and one of his best carries of the night. He'll go from the 25. They'll give him the 31. That's a 6-yard pickup. And let's see what they do this time. They'll go wide right. They'll go trips to this near side, and let's see if they keep them that way. They'll offset them. Single setback will be to the weak side of the quarterback in a shotgun. He'll drop straight back. Look. Now he'll be flushed out. Now he'll arm it over the middle. They'll get it, and you're going to get a late hole way back. And that's what they're going to get along the 24-yard line. And that's a spot foul, and that's going to be an ugly penalty. Ball was on the 31. They completed it up to the 35, but the penalty flag came in at the 24, and they're going to mark it off from there.
Now, we're sitting next to the Warner Robins coaches. Have you ever seen a quieter bunch. I mean,
A lot of smiles over there, I can tell you that.
They're laughing. They're having a good time right now, you know.
Well, everything's coming up roses
They're
at
not
this
really
point.
too stressed.
So Gardner will stay in the shotgun again. He's trying to get a man in motion. He finally gets him to pay attention and come this way. Long snap count, 14 seconds on the play clock. Get the snap. Looks. Now he'll go over the middle. Oh, almost a great catch right along the 40-yard line. Number 4 went up for it, and that was Nevin Spivey. And just went right through his hands, but that could have been a big completion and a big uplifting moment for the Wildcats had he been able to complete that, because he had maybe room to run if he catches it.
Alligator arms right there. A little bit. I mean, he was going to take a lick, no doubt about it.
3:10 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Got to get to the 35 for a first down. Quarterback in trouble again. One man misses, second, third won't. He'll drop the ball on the ground, and the Wildcats will be lucky to fall on it, but they may have caught him down already. Made it back to the 15, so a 1-yard gain. We got a Demon that's slow to get up, and that's number 13 on the defensive side of the ball.
You know what he needs?
Isaiah Canyon.
He needs an apple fritter.
Make him feel
I think
better.
he'd feel a lot better.
Yep. No doubt. How many of those things have you eaten today?
I think I had one.
100?
No, I have not had. I've not had that many.
I've not had one more than 31.
I think I've had 3 maybe.
Bearcats call for on the punt on the 50-yard line, and with 2:15 to go in the half, the Demons will have one more shot at it, at least on the offensive side of the ball. Earlier tonight in our opener here at the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic, the FPD Vikings bested the Ace Academy Griffins. This one here, it's 27-7, 2:05. Demons are going to have it first down and 10 at the midfield stripe. Nose into the ball will be on the 50.
So Warner Robins right now running their 40th offensive play. Valdosta has run 19 offensive plays.
DK Stern will go in the H-back position in motion to that far side. Drop straight back. Do a little call route. Clears out the zone, and they complete it out there to Davion Walker. Good offensive play. He cleared out the zone a little bit, and they gave Walker an opportunity to just do a little twist in. And he got it to about the 40-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a new set of downs. They'll call it first down and 10. Clock stops at 2:05. 27-7 lead for the Demons, the defending state champions. Take and driven. You go to Brown. Oh, my gosh, lost a yard.
Well, he's carried the ball 23 times.
Seems like 93.
He may not even play in the second half. I mean.
Well, the guy behind him's pretty good, too.
And they've thrown it 16 times.
139 in the second period. Lane in the shotgun. He'll drop straight back, look left, go back to the right. Takes a good shot downfield, completes it along the 31. He'll fall into the 27. And let's see if that was Walker again, Davion Walker. And we got a flag in the backfield on 45, and it's going to be holding. And that was number 4. That was DK Stern that made the reception. And Stern is going to go to the sideline. Looks like he's going to walk it off a little bit. Holding all the way back at the 45, so 5-6 yards behind the line, so that's going to push them way back with 125, and maybe the Wildcats will get a reprieve here with the Warner Robins had them back on their heels again. Deuce Petty will come out to this side along with number 17, and that's Cam Flowers. Lane takes the snap, goes to Brown, steps inside. He's going to pick up 3-4 yards. Get back to about, well, they'll give him the 49.
They're not hurrying.
56 seconds left in the first half.
What is third down and fourth down?
And it's third down. They call a timeout. They do. 30 seconds. We'll take it with them. We'll be back. 20.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-Star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back to 5-Star Stadium, Anderson Field, the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. Game number 2, pending state champions Warner Robins Demons against the Valdosta Wildcats, and it's been all Demons so far, 27-7. Drop straight back, gonna look, throw down the middle, had an open man, and he just missed Cam Flowers. And he was breaking, if he hits him in stride, it was going to be a pretty thing to watch. But 50 seconds to go, and now on a 4th down and 21, the Demons will have to kick it away, and back deep will go Chris Wolf for the Valdosta Wildcats.
Just a little high with that delivery. Now, this has been Valdosta's best play of the game, rushing the punter. They got him once, almost got him again. Let's see what happens here.
They come close more than about 3 times, and he took his time in a nice high floating kick. It'll land on the Wildcats 30, take a Demons bounce sideways, and they'll knock it down right along the 30-yard line. So that's where Valdosta will have 38 seconds to make something happen.
What do you think their chances are? Never mind.
I mean, at this point, they've got to find some way to get some offense going. Khalid Robinson back in there, along with Joseph Gardner, who stays in at quarterback. Split the wideouts, 2 to each side, 2 in the slot. Drop straight back. Throws it over the middle, completes. Got a man along the 34-yard line. They'll run him out along the 36. And that time it was number 21, and that was Willie Allman. Allman picks up 5, stops the clock with 31 seconds to go in the half. Ball on the Wildcats' 36-yard line, trailing 27-7. Gardner with 12 on the play clock. Dropped straight back. Got pressure, got out of it. Now looks, going to throw long down the field, and he has got a man on the 19-yard line.
Goodness,
and is he going to fall in the end zone? No. They're going to fall him, knock him down on inside the 5 along the 3-yard line. And that was Chris Wolf, and the biggest play of the night for Valdosta. And they could make it a 2-score game if they could punch it in here with 19 seconds to go.
58-yard pickup right there.
Chris Wolf on the reception. Biggest play of the night for the Wildcats. Gardner was pacing on that. He rolled out and stopped and looked back down the middle of the field, and then went back down that sideline, and he hit him in stride, and, man, was it a pretty pass. And Warner Robins is going to call a timeout. We'll take one with them. 30 seconds. Wildcats knocking on the door when we come back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-Star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5 Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back. Big class play, John, 58 yards. Is that correct?
58 yards, biggest play by far of the game for Valdosta.
Beautiful pass that time from Gardner to Wolf. And it's got him first and goal. And if it wasn't for a shoestring tackle, he goes in the end zone. He got tripped and fell down at the 3-yard line. First and goal. Staying a shotgun man, motions from left to right. Going to take. Quarterback's going to roll to this side. Fire in the middle of the end zone. Has he got a man? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the Cats are back within 2 scores.
Okay.
27-13.
Where did this quarterback come from? Yeah, is that the same guy? Yes, the answer to that question, it is the same guy. And my God, the last 2 plays.
And that was Nevin Spivey on the catch. Extra point will come. It'll make it a 27-14 game. Low snap. He got it away, though. Let's see. And we have a flag. And the kick is good. No flag on the play. Timeout, 14 seconds to go in the half. Wildcats are back in it, 27-14.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-Star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
Welcome back to 5-Star Stadium. A little different ball game now. Wildcats strike with 14 seconds to go in the game on a long 58-yard pass that set it up. And then just now a 3-yard pass to Nevin Spivey. And the Wildcats' extra point is good, and it's 27-14. They'll kick it away to the Demons with 14 to go in the half. Momentum Wildcats right now, John, going in the locker room, and boy, did they need it because they were down from early point in this game all through this first half.
That's definitely a big play.
Back deep is Walker, and he's going to break it out for the Demons, and he pummeled the ball on the ground, and the Wildcats have got it. 5 seconds to go in the half. And all of a sudden, a little mental mistake. Now, what's Valdosta going to do with it?
5 seconds left.
You just got to take a shot.
You're on the 31, so there'd be the 30, so it'd be a 47-yard. And I didn't see anybody over there that had that kind of leg.
No, they're going to bring the quarterback back out. Gardner's back out there. Willie Allman's out there. Let's see if they go down here to Nevin Spivey again. Here we go, in a shotgun. Now Gardner comes up. Does he change his play? No, we got a flag. And I don't know what the call is here. And we're going to get a false start on the outside. I believe the receiver left a little early, or maybe somebody picked a hand up over there. Big number 67 may have moved his hand a little bit. So that pushes it back to the 35-yard line. And let's see what they do. Now. Yep, and you're right. They need to put the 2 seconds back on the clock. They've got it at 3, and they discovered it, I believe, here. They're going to correct it, put it at 5. And there we go. 5 seconds on the clock. So the ball on the 35 after the procedure penalty. Gardner's dropped straight back. Got pressure. Throwing it straight down the middle in the back of the end zone, and it'll be intercepted back in that corner. And I can't see the number over there who that was. But that's going to end the half. And an exciting half it turned out to be. Late in it. 27-14, Wildcats try to fight back. We'll go to the half. And welcome back to Anderson Field here at Five Star Stadium. Russell Dees, John Cosader. We let you look in on the band. We will apologize as we did not have access to external field mics here tonight for the Kickoff Classic. But at least we got you to see some of the band. Of course, Warner Robins played toward their fans, Valdosta to theirs. Great job by both of those marching bands, and I'll bring in my partner, John Cosader. And John, impressive first half by the defending state champions.
Yeah, you can't argue with it. I'm sure Coach Westbrook isn't real happy about that late touchdown, but overall, very impressive. Valdosta had 9 carries for 16 yards in the first half and completed 5 of 12 passes for 89 yards, but 58 of those yards were on one play. So before that, they had been totally shut down. Got the big play, got a blocked punt for a score, and then got a long touchdown, a long pass down to the 2, and then they were able to score. But only 105 yards of offense. Meanwhile, Warner Robins.
Malcolm Brown show.
Malcolm Brown, 24 carries, 89 yards by himself. 129 yards rushing, 162 yards passing. So, you're looking at almost a 300-yard half. They've dominated the football game, but it's a 2-score game right now.
Yeah, I was talking to the Warner Robins people during the break, and, Malcolm Brown is not a surprise to them. This kid, the last few years, they have been able to have a dual-headed monster at running back. This kid was the secondary running back last year. Still got 1,100 yards out of him. So he's not new to the show, as they say. But, he's running good tonight. They take him out for one play, and the guy that comes in to back him up takes it 40 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah. And, Warner Robins, they've had athletes for years. Obviously, they're a very talented football team. Probably going to go deep into the state playoffs. Valdosta, as you talked about earlier, they're not going to play playoff football this year, so every game is very important. Let's see what happens in the second half. Let's see if they come out and build on that adrenaline.
Well, Shelton Felton came in as an assistant coach under the former coach Prost left, and he got the interim tag. Things are, as they say, fluid in Valdosta. It is going to be a very interesting year for that storied program down there. And it'll see, of course, they can't go to the playoffs this year. And it's going to be an interesting story. And for me personally, I have an interest in it. I'm going to see what happens with this program as the year progresses.
Well, they're going to play good football before the year's over.
Obviously.
They show flashes right now, but, just not quite there. The quarterback, and excuse me for not knowing his name yet, but the Valdosta quarterback.
Joseph Gardner.
That last drive was a thing of beauty. And let's see if he can build on that and gain a little confidence.
He's a junior. They're going to get a shot at it here. They're going to send back Chris Wolf and number 18 back deep on the opening kickoff, and that's Ahmad Denson. As they get ready to receive this second half kickoff. John, let's face it, and the coaches know this and told them at halftime. Let's face it, Sheldon Felton's been in the SEC as an assistant coach. So he knows what he's got to say when he goes in at halftime. They need to come out and light a spark immediately in this second half.
Hey, you score right here.
It's a new game.
Yes, it is.
It's a new game, but they still have to have consistency, and we're underway in the second half. Taking along the 5-yard line, bring it across the 10. He'll get to the 20 before they knock him out along the 24-yard line, and that's where the Cats will have it first down and 10.
That was a cell phone.
Tweren't mine.
Wasn't mine either.
It's one of our specialist assistant coaches back there.
I don't even know who's back there. It seems like there's about
Spotter Louis Phillip
eight
and Dick
people
Payne
behind me.
So the Wildcats will start in business along the 25-yard line. Quarterback Joseph Gardner ended that first half on a high note. Let's see if he can carry it forward here. Send a man in motion from left to right. Going to hand it off, and he's going to run a trap inside. Got hit by one, broke a tackle, and got across the 30. And good hard running that time up the middle by number 22 for the Wildcats, and that was Terrell Denson.
Nice hard run.
Yes, it was. And let's see. Players coming to the sidelines. I don't know. We got an injury. Number 86 going to roll off for the Demons over there. He's a healthy young man, too. Vic Burley. He's just a junior, 6'4", 270.
Yeah, he's still got to grow a little bit.
Yeah. Like a sequoia.
Big young man.
Yes, he is. Taking on a little beautiful slant play. And he goes to number 21, and that's Willie Allman. And that's a new set of downs. Pick up a 7 yards on the play. Goes up to the 39-yard line, and the Wildcats will keep the drive alive. Opening possession here of the second half. In a tailback, he'll flip him one side or the other. Caleb Robinson. Robinson will go out in the flat. He'll look as a safety valve. He's got number 21. Oh, he missed him. He missed him, and we're going to get a late flag. And are they going to say back there for the Demons, number 22, did he grab him?
I'm saying he grabbed him. I didn't see him grab him.
Jaden Adair.
But, boy, he was breaking open right there.
If he held him, he was still breaking open. So it's going to be defensive pass interference, and, of course, in high school, that's 15 yards, and they'll bring it up to the 46-yard line of the Demons. Well, that was a perfect pass had he been there. But they got the first down. Drop, throw it out in the flat quickly. Going to get I believe they're going to get number 1 on wide out, Chris Wolf, on a hold over there.
Yeah, they are. No doubt about that. Too easy of a call right there. So, Valdosta looks good right now, but you can't have penalties like that. You're trying to get back into a football game, and, you got to drive. That would have been an 8 or 9 yard pickup, and penalties.
Well, like you said, John, I mean, the biggest thing, Valdosta needs a drive in this opening possession. You've had the things go your way. You've had some good offensive plays that have been called, obviously. You've had some that have worked for you already. Then you get a big penalty mistake by one of Robbins. You don't want to kill your own momentum. You can't be the cause. You can't stop yourself. And that's hopefully what they can overcome here, even after this penalty.
Well, even when they're running the football, in the first half it seemed like 2 yards. Now they're getting 4 yards. I mean,
5-yard pickup right there after the penalty play.
Yeah.
But you're still behind the chains at 2nd and 13 now. Gardner in a shotgun. Caleb Robinson is lone setback. Look, throws a slant again.
Oh.
Popped it up in the air. Ooh. Tried to go to number 1, Chris Wolf. Off his hands.
Yeah, what I saw there, that was a catchable football. He hit him in the hands, and gotta catch that.
Got to bring it down. I mean, if I know the ball was a little high, but it was a solid, pop in the hands right there, and you can't let it get away from you.
Right, and this is Valdosta. You got to make that play.
They'll split to either side. Single setback again. Gardner looks, got time in the flats, got a man, caught it on the 45. He'll roll into the 39, maybe the 38, and he's going to be 2 yards short of a first down. But a dangerous throw. That could have easily have been picked and gone the other way.
When he threw it, I thought it was going to be a pick. I did. I was watching that defensive back. He had eyes on it and just missed it. 4th and 2.
Got to go for it here. Keep momentum alive. 10-22 opening possession, second half. Throws it across the middle, incomplete. Threw it behind his man. He was trying to go to number 16 that time, and that was Jalen Whitehead, and he just threw it behind him. If he throws it in front of him, they keep the drive alive, but he could not. Good route by the receiver that time, just not accurate on the throw.
So that's okay. They moved the ball 45 yards down the field. Doesn't hurt their confidence. Didn't get any points. And now we see what Warner Robins can do. And, okay, so how many plays are we going to go before Malcolm Brown touches the ball?
Once again, 24 carries, 90 yards in the first half, 89 yards.
I say one play. He'll touch it right here.
Well, they'll bring out Davian Walker to this near side with a slot. Wide to the far side. They'll send a man in motion from right to left to right. Take. There's Mr. Brown. And there goes Mr. Brown. Cuts outside. 45, 50. Cross midfield to the 49. Gets good blocking downfield by Davian Walker. And, man, that's just how you draw it up for your wide out to go downfield and block for you like that, because he sprung him on that corner.
Yeah, they're not tired, are they? Another good run, Malcolm Brown.
They'll stack two to this near side, one out right. Go to Brown again. Yes, they do. Step inside. Not much room this time. As in on the tackle that time was 32 for the Valdosta Wildcats. And that was Edward Carter. Cameron Flowers will go out into the slot to the right. They'll send him in motion now right to left. Lane fakes it, throws it out here to Walker, and not much running room that time for him. Gets it to the 48, back to the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up a third down, and we're going to call it 9. Got to get to the 39. He's at the 30. He's at the 48.
Big play.
Big play in this first half. Valdosta was able to drive it a little bit in their opening possession. 9:25 to go in the third. It's a 27-14 game. The Demons on top. Snap. Go to Brown. He broke a tackle. He broke another tackle. He's going to get in. He's going to fall forward. Is he going to be just short? I think he's going to be short. I think he's going to be about a half yard short, and it's going to bring up a fourth down, and the Demons are going to go for it. They're not even going to think it, and they're quickly going to line up and snap this ball. There they go, and they snap it quick, and they go to Brown, and he beat a tackle in the backfield, slipped through a guy's arms, and got 3 yards on the play, and he needed 1.
And that was actually Frederick.
Oh, that was Perry on the carry.
Yeah, on both of those last 2 carries.
Right. Drop back. Looks. Pressure comes. Gets away from it. Heads to the sideline.
Oh, my goodness.
And if you don't think that's going to draw a flag. He lit him up, but he did it about 2 yards outside of the playing field.
We're a million miles away from that call, and we could see it.
Yep. You knew that one was coming. And Kristen Lane comes back, but, boy, he took a shot.
He's not going to want to keep that ball. So 2 big plays for Warner Robins. They run the ball on 3rd and 9, get 8, and then they run the ball on 4th and 1 and get 3. Huge plays.
So that's a 15-yard penalty. That's going to put the ball inside the 25 to the 23, and they're going to bring in Elijah Antonio in as a single setback this time behind Lane. Wide out this side will be Walker. They'll have an H-back in front of the quarterback. They'll do that Meerkat beat to the sideline and get the play. Looks like they tried to ask something funny about that. That's going to get procedure. I think he pulled his own lineman on that one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep, and that's going to go against the Demons. That'll back them up from the 33 to the 38, and it'll be first down and 15 there. 8:49 in this quarter still left. 27-14. Valdosta drove it in their opening kickoff of the second half, turned it over on downs as they went for it on fourth down, and now Warner Robins has converted on a fourth down play to keep this drive alive. New running back in there, spelling Brown, is Antonio. He's the single setback. And they're going to get Warner Robins on movement again. The left guard and the tackle both moved early on that time. I mean, the right guard and tackle, both of them moved. Coaches next door not happy about that.
They really don't look too upset. Their facial expressions have not changed throughout this game.
I see the marvelous one over there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, is that him up there? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Shotgun. Going to give it to a running back who's going to stumble in the backfield as soon as he got the handoff. And I'm not for sure about that.
Yeah, that didn't look really good when he went down.
I'm not for sure that one's not. I don't think that one's a cramp. And, you know, he just, when he came out of that, it just looked funny. And I don't know if they're looking at his knee or his ankle.
He's in pain.
He is hurting, that's for sure. And they're trying to get him to be still.
And that is Elijah Antonio,
who came in about the last 3 snaps for Brown. We'll take a timeout, check on him when we come back. 27-14, 8:38 to go in the first. We'll be back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
Yep, welcome back to 5-star. Elijah Antonio goes off the field, and I couldn't tell, John, it looked like an ankle lower extremity on that right leg to me.
Yeah, it looked like one of those turf injuries where his leg went kind of just stopped, and the rest of him kept going, so hopefully he'll be okay.
Snap, going to give it. No, he'll take it. He's going to fire it over the middle, and he's got a beautiful catch inside the 20 along the 14-yard line. And watch that replay just now. And he hurt his leg before he ever got tackled on that play. Elijah Antonio did. So it's a first down completion. No, he's a little short after the penalty. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2, and Valdosta's going to stop him. So he was short of the first down on the reception. It was a beautiful pass that time, and that's Frederick Perry in there, who's already got a 40-yard touchdown run. And he's going to lose 1 or 2 on the play, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to mark it back at the 17, I believe. Yeah, and they're going to reach for a field goal here.
34-yard attempt.
And Daniel Barber will try to attempt one from 40. And it's going to go wide to the left and be in, not good.
And Valdosta hanging around.
27-14. And we'll go to Valdosta on offense next. And let's see if they'll take a timeout here. They will not. We'll keep it with you. So 7:17 to go in the third. Valdosta dodges the bullet. So let's see what Valdosta can do. Gardner remains at quarterback. Going to give it underneath. Go to his tailback. He's going to try to sweep outside, and he's got room to run. He's going to be close to a first down, and that's number 22, and that's Terrell Denson.
Nice run by Denson. Got around that corner, used that speed. Just enough room that he got 5 on the play. So he went out of bounds.
Yeah, he went back out on the 25. So gain of 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Gardner stays in the shotgun. Denson will go from his left to his right. And he throws on a little inside shuffle pass, but he doesn't get much out of it. He gets 1 yard out of it. And on the reception that time was number 16, and that was Jalen Whitehead for the Wildcats.
So 3rd and 2. You don't want to give the ball right back to him. Your defense was just on the field for about 8 plays. So another big play for Valdosta.
Yeah, important to make this conversion here if you're the Wildcats now. Your second possession of the half. You still got 6:09, but the clock runs. And they go trips to this near side. Ball gets away from the quarterback. He scoops it up, but the pressure comes, and he's just going to throw it away over here to this sideline. Nothing to do that time, as it was just a fire break on him. And let's see if I don't have any flags. No, 4th down. And the Wildcats are going to have to kick it away from their own 27-yard line. So let's see who goes back for the Demons. You know, they acted like they weren't going to kick it, but
gotta kick it.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Hey, that's an apple fritter you have right there.
Stay away from my apple fritter.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me move my apple fritter over here to the other side.
I mean, he put it right in front of my face.
Well, I mean, I figured your tongue would be burned out
He's
on about
probably
now.
picking that stuff up and taking it away.
Kick, and it gets away, and Demons are going to field it on their own 41 and go straight down that far sideline. Got one man. He trucked a man. Oh, my goodness. That may be the run.
Manly run.
That was
right
beautiful.
There. That's
boy.
our boy, Frederick. My goodness.
He gets his second touchdown of the night, and Frederick Perry just trucked a man on about the 33-yard line.
And for the first time, the Warner Robins coaches jumping up and down over there.
And got excited. 33-14 with the extra point coming from Daniel Barber.
Oh, yes, that was he ran over one poor
We're going to go to
man.
we'll go to a break after this, but I can't wait to watch that play come up. And the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Timeout on the field, 5:44 to go, 34-14.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back to 5-Star Stadium. Russell Deese, John Kosader. Macon Touchdown Club, Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. And Frederick Perry just laid the wood on somebody, and we're going to watch a replay here before the kickoff. And he caught it on the 40. And he went down that sideline, and he hit a man on the 37-yard line and went straight through him. And I don't know who that was, but I'll tell you, as John said, kickoff, Valdosta catch it on the 9, bring it up to the 20, 25, broke outside this time and got to the 30. But wait a minute, somebody lost their helmet. And little extracurricular activities. But Malcolm Brown has been the man. But I'll tell you what, the performance here tonight on Frederick Perry, he's giving him a run for his money as far as big plays go.
Yeah, we got a two-way battle for the player of the game, no doubt about it. The play of the night.
Early.
The play of the night, though, the play of the day, no doubt, Jeff Frederick.
On the punt return.
On the punt return.
60 yards. Gardner in at quarterback. And we got a timeout here. And got a penalty. Well, they're going to the sideline like we got a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, that's a beautiful run. And so he's got a touchdown run of 40 yards and a punt return for a
60.
touchdown of 60. Yeah, he's on close heels to Malcolm Brown.
Yeah, we may have a split vote going on with all this. Do you reward the kid who runs the ball 35 times, or do you reward the kid who has two spectacular plays? Now, you as an Auburn fan, I know what you're going to say. Oh, yeah, the big play guy, of course.
What?
But, you know, as a –
Wait a minute.
What?
I grew up with Pat Dye and Shook Jordan.
Yeah.
Defense and 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Come on, man.
We're right. So you're going to like – okay, you got a point. I forgot.
The guy that's beat on you all night.
I forgot y'all hadn't won a whole lot of football games.
In a shotgun. Straight back. Got time. Now the pressure folds on him. He runs out. Going to not throw it and keep it. And slides down. The quarterback picks up 15, make it 17 big yards. And a big play for Joseph Gardner to keep the Wildcats alive on a 2nd down and 10 play. And they're up near midfield. Snap to him again. Look. Going to throw a pattern down here to number 4, and he threw it to number 5 in the red jersey instead, and that's not good. And that's Chaz Stern with the turnover.
Is it too early to turn out the lights?
34-14, 20-point lead. I think maybe that turnover is going to hurt you.
Yeah, that was a killer.
This is a drive. I mean, at this point, you got to make a stand here if you're Valdosta on defense.
Hey, I didn't know coaches were allowed to eat during the game. They opened that blind. They're eating our buffet.
They're supposed to.
I bet a couple of them guys have apple fritters.
I bet you're just jealous because they got an apple fritter.
You got an apple fritter over there? Oh, yes. Apple fritters for all you coaches.
I got one right here, but you cannot have it.
You know, I can get up and go get one if I want one.
And Malcolm Brown just turned it over maybe. They're going to call him down, or they're going to give the ball to Valdosta? No, they're going to call him down. Valdosta is arguing for the ball. But Malcolm Brown with, I'm not for sure how many carries that is now. He's got to be closing in on 30.
27.
27.
Yeah, he slowed down. He was on a pace for 60.
Here goes number 28, and that's a really good tackle right along the line of scrimmage on a 2nd down play. And they nail him right along the line, and that's a good tackle.
They do have apple fritters. I'm sorry. I'm not going to mention.
The donut holes were pretty good, too.
For you professional football fans, Miami 37, Atlanta 17.
Do they still play football in Atlanta?
Or
Miami? To a Tagovailoa.
A.J. McCarron.
And there's a fumble on the play. Quarterback's going to run back there, and he's going to be sacked. So Valdosta defense showing up. And Kristen Lane gets tackled for a loss. And ball's going to go back to the 18-yard line. And let's see what Warner Robins is going to do here. They certainly are going to kick it away.
Certainly.
With a 20-point lead and 3:50 in the clock runs in the 3rd. And Chris Wolf will go back and stand along about the Demons' 49, 48-yard line to catch this one, and let's see what happens. Valdosta fans start to stand up and yell a little bit. Good crowd here tonight. Both games, great crowds. And they almost got it, and let's see. And they're not going to call anything. Fair catch on the 40. Almost thought they were going to call running into the kicker there, but they did not.
Yeah, they didn't do much with him.
Well, you know how melodramatic kickers can be.
Yeah, so A.J. McCarron got hurt today.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Now, who does he play for now?
The Falcons.
Oh, really?
Yes, he got hurt.
That's right. They signed him in the offseason, didn't they?
Yes, he's probably out. Did not look good, they said. All right, Valdosta, got to score right here if we're going to have any kind of football game.
3:22. And we've got a new quarterback in the game, and he's going to hand it off up the middle, and he's not going to go nowhere. Todd Robinson now is your quarterback. Look at this. Todd Robinson is the quarterback now, and he went to number 21 on the handoff.
Okay, I'm on break. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit.
That's Gatland in at the tailback position now, and they'll hand it to him. He'll go inside again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now you got a third down. So they've made a change at quarterback for the Wildcats, and it's 3rd down and 10. And number 2 is Todd Robinson at quarterback.
3rd and 10, you have to think they have 2 plays to get these 10 yards.
Robinson will look. He's going to throw down the sidelines, and he hit the man right in the hands. And he hit Chris Wolf right in the hands on the 3-yard line. He couldn't hang on.
So they're going to punt it.
Yep, 99's in to kick for the Wildcats. Martinez Lopez. And back deep is number 12, Deuce Petty. For the Demons, one of them.
Oh,
and they're going to drop it on the ground on the punt,
goodness.
and Valdosta's going to get it. And that was number 6, I believe, back there. And that was Frederick Perry that put it on the ground.
So that's 3 turnovers for Warner Robins. And, you know, good gracious, you just cannot do that. Don't catch it. You know, he's back on the 10-yard line.
He was on the 6.
Don't catch it.
Let it go into the end zone. It's a punt. It's not like a kickoff. They can't recover it.
True.
So 2 minutes to go, 34-14, and now Valdosta knocks on the door. And they've got another man in at Wildcat this time, and he's going to push forward, and he's going to get inside the 5, and he's going to get to the 4-yard line, and that's number 3, Caleb Robinson, that lined up in a Wildcat, and they're going to line him up again. So the starting quarterback is out. Back in the backfield with him is Tristan Lancaster. And let's see what happened. We got a flag? We do have a flag.
Yeah, we do.
And it's going to be movement by Valdosta, and it's going to push them back 5. Ball was on the 4-yard line. 2nd down. And they shot themselves in the foot. Now that's going to take them back to the 9-yard line. So instead of 2nd and goal from the 4, 2nd and goal from the 9. And they're going to bring Todd Robinson back out there at quarterback. And along with him, number 22, Terrell Denson. And there we go. They'll go trips to the far side, single man to this side, single setback. 34-14, Valdosta trying to make something happen. Going to take and spin it into the corner. And, oh, man.
Almost.
Good play by the defensive back there. And our cameraman should really have a really good shot of that. And we're going to look at that. I think he got pushed out, too, as we get comments back from former executive director here of the Touchdown Club, Lloyd Perkins, and I almost agree with him. Take, and they're going to give it back, and they're going to run in reverse, and they're going to throw it back to their starting quarterback, and he's going to catch it. And he caught it. Now, did he keep control of it?
He caught it.
Wow.
That's a touchdown.
I don't know.
You know.
We got an SEC official next door that might want to review that one.
So.
Both of them.
Knock on the window. Our SEC official says touchdown.
Touchdown. Not for sure the play before that wasn't a touchdown as well, too. Extra point is no good, and it's wide right. 34-20. Timeout, 1:26 to go in the third. Wildcats keep hanging around. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back. We looked at the replay of the first catch and the second. Second one was good. The first one, he did not hold on to it. So they'll kick it away 34-20. Demons will receive it, run it out to about the 22, maybe to 23-yard line, and that's where they'll set up first down and 10. Beautiful catch in the corner as we got to see there. So, Demons now have the lead cut down to 2 scores. 34-20. Warner Robins will come out. Ball will be on the 22-yard line. Take and going to give it to Brown, and Brown's going to break a big play, and he's going to break another tackle, and he's going to get across the 35 to the 34. And that's a 14-yard run. Make it he's out to the 36, so it was a 14-yard run. First down and 10. Lane in at quarterback. And they'll stop it.
Goodness.
Yep. That's going to back him up 5, and it's going to put the ball back on the 31-yard line. So the Demons will start over. First down and 15. Ball on the 31, and Valdosta looks like they jumped, but they're trying to blame Warner Robins so they had movement.
And they did.
And they did.
Out of bounds.
So incomplete, and that's going to bring up a third down and about 20 to go for the Demons.
Third down and 20.
Now, 47 seconds to go here in the third period of play. Valdosta can strike here quickly. It's certainly a new ball game. Lane in a shotgun. Send a man from right to left. Left to right, rather. Throws it out in the flat, and he's got a man out there blocking, and he's going to get away, and he's going to pick up about 9 yards on the play, but it's going to cause a 4th and 9. So picked up actually 11 on the play. Ball is up to the 37-yard line, make it to 38. And we've got a penalty flag, and we've got a hold.
No, we don't. We couldn't. That's 4 out of the last 5 plays we've had a penalty.
And that's going to push the Demons back. Now, they were facing a 2nd and 20, and this is going to make it 2nd and 30. I believe they're putting the ball back on the 20. No, that's going to make it 2nd and 20. Snap. Going to fake it to Brown. Going to throw it way out in that flat, and that's going to be high and out of bounds. And we got a good lick on the sideline over there. You got to be careful with that. Now, you might could have gotten a flag on it. The man they went up to was Davian Walker, and Davian's a little slow getting up. So 3rd down and 20. Ball's on the 26-yard line. Big 3rd down here for the Valdosta defense. 28 seconds to go in the period. Going to look, going to throw it over the middle, and he completed it, and it's going to be really close to a first down, and I think he's got the first down.
He does have the first down.
But we've got a Demon that's down, too, and he really took a lick on that left leg. His right leg, rather. Yeah, that's a really good spot. But he went up and got it, and that was a great catch. Let's see, is he going to be able to get up? And he's going to get up with some assistance. And they're going to get him off the field. But that is what a huge play. 3rd down and 20 and completed 21 yards.
Yeah, that was
17 seconds to go here in the third period. And that really hurts the Valdosta defense and keeps this drive alive for the Demons. So they'll come back on the field with a new set of downs. Lane threaded the needle on the throw without a doubt. Wideouts to both sides. Slot to this near side. Single setback. That's going to be Brown. Ball on the 47-yard line. Pressure's going to come. Going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Stops the clock with 4 ticks to go here in the third period of play.
So Warner Robins is, to me, they're kind of playing into exactly what Valdosta wants them to do, They've kind of forgot about the run. I bet you $100 they'll run right now. But
yeah. They have gone more to the throw, and let's face it, they've made some mental mistakes in this second half. They'll go to Brown, and he'll cross the 50, and he'll get thrown down hard right along the 46, 47-yard line. That'll do it. We'll go to the fourth quarter when we come back. Your score, Warner Robins 34, Valdosta 20. We'll finish up the last quarter when we come back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back. We go to the fourth quarter of a long day and a great day of football here at Anderson Field at 5-Star Stadium. Russell Deese, John Kosader. Our doubleheader today, Ace and FPD in the first game. The Vikings in single A coming out on top, big way in that one, 48-0. Was that our final, correct?
Something like that.
Yep.
That was 12 hours ago. I can't.
A long time ago.
I mean, I can't remember the last fritter I ate. So
Right, right here, it's 34-20. Demons have come up with a big play to keep a drive alive, and the quarterback's going to take it, and he's going to keep it, and he's going to be close to a first down again. And we'll see how they mark it and see if they give him the first down. I think it's awful close.
He's short. He's a yard short, and they're going to punt it. At least they're bringing in 8 other people. But you know what? None of those are punters.
Yeah, and look who they're bringing in a Wildcat. It's Brown.
Imagine that.
And he's going to run it, and he's going to have a first down, I believe, and he will. And let's see. They're going to mark him. No, my look from here shows it to be a first down. And they're going to give the Demons a first down on it. So the Valdosta defense will come back on the field, 11-23. They really needed a stop there. Lane's going to look, and he's going to throw right down the middle, and he's going to have a man down there inside the 5 to the 4. And that is going to be a number 1, and that's Davon Walker.
37-yard gain.
And Davion's going to come off the field. And he got hurt a little while ago, or not really hurt. I think he got banged up, and he came down kind of hard on that reception. Snap. And they're going to hand it off to number 6 on the play, and that's to Frederick Perry. Yeah. And that's going to be his 3rd touchdown of the night. Remember, he went off the field hurting a little while ago, but he's back.
I don't know who's getting player of the game. Somebody on Warner Robins. That's all I know.
Yep, they go up 40-20 with the extra point coming. And Daniel Barber will try to take it back to a 3-touchdown lead. Snap, touch, kick is up, kick is good. Timeout on the field. Demons stretch it to 3 scores, 41-20, 11:04 when we come back. Left in this one. We'll be back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-Star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back to 5-Star Stadium. Glad you're with us here on DSBN's broadcast of the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. And it's been a fun day at Mercer. We are in the fourth quarter of our doubleheader here. The defending state champions, Warner Robins Demons, have just scored again on a 4-yard plunge by Frederick Perry, his second touchdown of the night, make it his third touchdown of the night. And, John, he's back to buying for that DSBN player of the game.
Well,
and we'll get an update on Malcolm Brown's stat from you here in a second. Short kick. Valdosta will take it along the 20, get across the 30 up to the 32-yard line, and that's where the Demons will set up shop.
Well, I'm going to throw a third guy into this.
Okay, and that's quarterback
Christian Lane.
Kristen Lane.
16 of 25, 262 yards through the air. So, you have 3 players there.
It's like a trifecta.
And Warner Robins players are dropping.
Place your bets, boy. Who's the man?
Well,
we got a Demon player down. I think he might be cramping.
Yeah, he's definitely cramping.
Yeah, they're looking at an ankle, though, is what it looks like to me.
His ankle's cramping.
Ankles don't cramp.
Huh? What? Mine do. The heck are you talking about?
3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yes.
The lactic acid has gone away.
Oh, yes.
Locks up like an anvil.
My ankles cramp all the time. That is a cramp. 100% cramp.
Well, either way, I'm glad it's not me.
So anyway, we have to, okay, are you going to decide who gets player of the game on the last 10 minutes and the game is over.
Right.
The game is over. So
41-20, you just started the fourth quarter. And so Valdosta strikes quickly here in 2 plays and makes it a 14-point game again. Does it matter?
Russ, no. It's over. Valdosta battled, but unless he scores on that play.
Right.
And then I'll change my mind. But no.
And the handoff that time went to number 22, and that's Tristan Lancaster. And he'll pick up about 2 on the play, bring up a 2nd and 8. Clock rolls at 10:39.
And the Warner Robins coaches are in celebration mode over there. I see. Yep, apple fritter.
Yeah, coaches are eating apple fritter.
Sir.
Roll out this time, and the quarterback is Todd Robinson, and he's going to run out of bounds. And let's see, he's awful close to the first down marker. Let's see where they mark him at. The ball's on the 34. And they needed to pick up to the 42, so he got 6 out of it. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. They'll go trips to this side. In the backfield this time will be Terrell Denson. Todd Robinson will be your quarterback. Robinson will roll out, look. Throws it, and a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch that time. And Valdosta's got a man breaking free down here, and that was Eric Brantley on the reception.
Nice pass there, a little dump, nice. Just nice, And like we said in the first game, you can't really tell how good FPD was because Ace was maybe not quite in their class, but Russ, I believe that you can tell that Warner Robins is a very good football team here.
Oh, yeah.
Because Valdosta is they're always going to be pretty good.
We've got a Warner Robins player down here on the Valdosta sidelines after that play, and he is down, and he's on the near sideline. We can't really tell. The trainers have come over and looked at him.
Okay, where's our cameraman?
Yeah.
It's not okay. Yeah, it's not him. Good.
So we couldn't tell who the player was for Valdosta, and he is down, and they're looking at him. Let's take a 30-second timeout, and we'll come right back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back. So, that was Tristan Lancaster went off the side. Made it look like he was holding his shoulder a little bit there. First down for Valdosta. Robinson going to throw down to this far side, and receiver and him obviously not on the same page. And so it'll bring up a second down and 10. Shakevius Wright checks into the backfield. Let's see if he stays there, along with number 21, Willie Allman. And this time, Wright will be in the tailback slot. Robinson going to roll out to his right and look. Got pressure, throws it, and he's got it complete inside the 30 to the 29. Going to be short of the first down. Second and 10, and he's going to make it inside the 30 to about the 29. Got to get to the 24 for a first. Now they'll wave it off and call it incomplete. Said he trapped it over there. So it goes back to 3rd and 10. Boy, slow coming in with this play. Play clock's already down to 6-5. They're not.
That's not
now,
gonna work.
well, what are they doing now? They're resetting the play clock. And they have done just that. Fritters to go. And they're going to get a flag. The slot receiver on that side leaned in way too early. And that's going to push Valdosta back 5 more. And that's going to make it 3rd and 15 now from the 38-yard line. You're carrying it to go. Going to be in the desk next week. Robinson in trouble. Going to pull out this time, and he's going to get to the 39, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go with the ball, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and 15 as the clock rolls toward 9 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Demons on top, 41-20. And the Wildcats slowly running out of time here, or quickly rather.
Slowly or quickly?
So, yeah. So Robinson will get his play in. Play clock is under 14. They're still looking to the sideline. He'll be in a shotgun. He'll line them up both wides to either side. They'll have slots on either side. Now move his protection to his right side. And we got a timeout. Take it with him. 30 seconds. Demons 41. Wildcats 20. 8:56 to go in the 4th. We'll be back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-Star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-Star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
Welcome back to 5-Star Stadium. Big 4th down and 15 to go. for Valdosta, and they will go for it, trailing by 21, 41-20 here in the fourth quarter. 8:56 left in the game. Robinson drops straight back, and do we have a flag or do we have a timeout or delay a game? Let's see what we got here.
For the 54th time, we have a penalty tonight.
Yep.
That coach not real happy about that, Russ.
I got to delay a game after a timeout.
Yeah.
That's not good. In the fourth quarter. So it moves the ball all the way back to the 44, making it 4th and 21. And the Demons' defense looks almost like a volleyball setup. So they're not going to let anybody get behind them.
You a big volleyball fan, Russ?
Yeah. Robinson with trips to the right. Single setback. Drops straight back, going to throw it over the middle, and almost intercepted. So the Demons will take over here with 8:49 to go in excellent field position. They will have the ball on the 44-yard line. And another opportunity to put more points on the board.
So, anyway, we have a decision to make here.
And Todd Robinson, the quarterback that's come in, is only a 9th grader.
Yeah, don't think he's not going to be special.
Yeah.
So, okay, who gets player of the game? Are we gonna include this last? Okay, we have one vote.
Well,
let's ask the coaches. Let's put up a sign that says player of the game, ?
Why don't you handle that and I'll do the broadcast? 8:49 to
What are
go.
you saying?
I'm not saying anything. Don't infer anything. In a shotgun, the man that is steered the ship tonight, and that's Kristen Lane. And Malcolm Brown has taken a little bit of a seat here. And number 9 has been in there now, and that's Elijah Antonio as he comes in.
Yeah, and we saw him go down with
we did.
what looked like a knee earlier, so good to see him back in there.
Exactly, because before he got hit on that tackle, that did not look pretty. And he's going to run hard and go across the 47, fall forward to the 49.
So, obviously, I'm betting that Malcolm Brown's night is over for the night. Malcolm carried the ball 31 times, 127 yards, and a score. Pretty solid game.
In a shotgun. Drop straight back. Got a man over the middle and a beautiful catch by number 12 that time for the Warner Robins Demon, and that's Deuce Petty. And they're going with Perry.
Yes. Yes, they are. And, you know, he had that punt return that kind of put that game away, you know.
And a 3-touchdown night.
3-touchdown night.
Yep, and 100 yards on 2 of them.
You know, I'm never going to go against what the coaches
dropped the ball. Number 9, Elijah Antonio on the carry.
And you know what? We can give the coaches the trophy to give to
I think that's a good idea going to the next
Jeff
break.
Frederick, yes.
And let's see, it's going to be first down. Make it second down. Ball is going to be on the 17-yard line. And Kristen Lane deserves a lot of credit for the success here tonight. Ball is dropped on the ground. Kristen Lane's going to run it right up the middle. And almost looked like he might have gone in on that one, but he's going to slow down and go to the 5-yard line.
Well, Christian's took some big hits in this game. He wasn't really feeling another one this late. And obviously they can't afford him to get hurt.
And somebody must have said something because Malcolm Brown is back in the game.
Malcolm.
Malcolm says, wait a minute. I don't know if this player of the game is over with as of yet. They'll look to the sideline, Lane Malcolm Brown. Interesting to see what they do here. They give it to Brown. He gets stacked up along the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up second down at the 5.
Yeah, it's kind of questionable, but who are we to question? Why? You got your stud in the game in a 21-point game with 6 minutes left.
Yeah, you don't want nothing memorable to happen to him here tonight.
No, you don't, because he is definitely the workhorse of this team.
And they're going to put the ball on the ground, and Malcolm Brown is going to pick it up and walk it in for a touchdown. I mean, when you got old lady luck on your side, not luck. I mean, this has been a dominating performance by Warner Robins, but, that's when Lady Luck shows up for you.
33 carries.
Yeah.
132 yards. But the coaches,
Remember, he was a 1,100-yard rusher from last year, too. They expected a good performance out of him tonight.
Well, they got it.
Yep. Extra point is up and good. Timeout on the field. Score is Warner Robins 48 and Valdosta 20. We'll be back after this timeout.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
And welcome back to Five Star Stadium. Russell Deese, John Kosader, DSBN Sports presentation of the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic as we roll to the final 5:41, and it's been a dominating performance by the defending state champions, the Warner Robins Demons, 48-20. Those are Freudian slip because their defense has been good too. And Valdosta's running back comes back, and he looks like a pinball machine out there. Chris Wolf on the return. And he gets it up to, let's see where they'll mark him at, about the 24-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. And John has walked next door and made sure the coaches have received that trophy for our player of the game.
Yes. Did we say who we were giving it to?
We'll give it to you at the end of the broadcast here.
Yes, sir.
But we'll make sure on this late night that the coaches had it in their hand to take to him. And the crowd on the Valdosta side starts to thin a little bit.
Well, it's getting late, and they have a long trip home.
And it is going to be a long trip home. You think about this, and we've got a timeout here about Valdosta. Let's take it with them. Get a quick commercial break in. Go ahead, Brandon.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
Welcome back. 5:31 to go after a timeout. Valdosta has 2. Warner Robins has 1. It's a 48-20 ball game. Quarterback going to hand it off on a quick draw play. Got a little room to run. He'll get across the 30, roll up to about the 31, and the Demons will push him back then. As we said, Todd Robinson, the freshman in at quarterback, invaluable experience here for Mr. Robinson as a ninth grader.
No telling where he'll end up this season, and right now this is he played when the game was still kind of up in the air, but now he's getting a chance to play against a lot of subs here. Good chance to gain some confidence.
Robinson will take and hand it off underneath, go across the 35 to about the 37 on the carry. And a little pushing and shoving with the younger guys going on now. Extracurricular activities, as they say. Number 21, and that was Willie Almond coming off the field.
Hey, you know what, though? Football season is here.
It is here.
It is here.
Golly, after last year, it just seems like it's almost surreal how long it's been.
Yeah. You wonder if you're ever going to do this again the way things were for a long time.
Yeah. And quite frankly, what's ahead for us? Exactly. Lloyd Perkins from the Macon Touchdown Club and I nod in agreement that, we got a long way to go with this, and we got another demon going down, and I don't know if that one's cramps. And they're looking at a need there with him. But, back to it, John, you didn't know if you were going to ever get here again. I thought about it last year, and it didn't broadcast a single game because we do live video, and you've got more people than just doing it on the radio, and there are always restrictions. One person obviously you can't do that with a TV broadcast, and we opted out last year, and it was a crazy year from whatever we were doing in business to sports broadcasting and just our personal lives. And like I said, you didn't know where it was the first time in 25 years I hadn't been in a broadcast booth on a Friday night. And it was really strange to be at home on Friday nights.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, I did not attend a high school football game last year.
Yeah, but you still follow it from from a distance, and you miss it as you go. And I was fortunate enough I saw some high school football, but nothing like it. And I haven't been doing this with you maybe 3 or 4 years, but before that was out at a high school football game every Friday night right for the Telegraph. So it's a lot of years, and then all of a sudden on Friday nights, you're doing nothing.
Yeah, and even last year during the game, everything felt different about the games last year. Valdosta gets a first down on the play. They're going to hand a draw play up the middle. They're going to get it out to about the 50 on that play, number 17. Get it to midfield, and that was Jordan Gatlin, on the carry. But we're back this year, and we're all knocking on wood, and we got our fingers crossed. And, the Touchdown Club got this event in today. I guess it's supposed to be year 6, but it's actually 5 games after we got canceled last year, and a good play up the middle that time by number 18 on the carry. And that's Zamarian Riley. So a lot of young guys in now for the Wildcats as well as we roll to 3:30 as they stop the clock on another first down. Now they'll roll it, ball on the 42-yard line. And like I said, you just didn't know if you were going to be back this year, and we're glad to be back this year. But, there's challenges ahead for us still this year on a lot of different levels, including football.
And, if you enjoyed this tonight, there's a lot of people that made this possible, and Russell Deese definitely the main one, but Brandon, our producer,
BTMediaPro.com, Brandon Thompson, who's been with us for years. I watched the guy grow up.
Yeah,
literally.
Exactly.
And sponsors like 5 Star Hyundai here tonight. We couldn't have done this without their help tonight.
And yeah, come by 5 Star Hyundai. There's one in Macon. There's one in Warner Robins. There's one in Albany. You Valdosta people, you won't be unhappy if you go there. And tell them that you appreciated being able to watch this game.
Absolutely.
And also want to thank the 2 young men who have given up their Saturday to help us. And, without cameramen, none of this gets done. And, Lawson Sapp and Cade Bloodworth, 2 students from Tatnall Square Academy, came in. And I think they've done a pretty good job on the cameras tonight.
Absolutely. Hats off to them. And I know early on that, they had to get a little experience under their belt in that first game, but an outstanding job tonight, fellas, and we appreciate your help. And then, let's after this play, Robinson going to throw down this far sideline. He's got a man. Can he get up and get it? No, almost intercepted along the 20-yard line. And he'll knock it down, and no flags on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down, and the ball's going to be about 18 yards to go. I want to thank, of course, Johnny Crawford, the chairperson of the Middle Georgia Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic, the board of directors who had a vision for this a number of years ago, and they put it together. They worked extremely hard on this. Bryant Longshore, our executive director this year, and last year, in the middle of COVID, we were still able to make this club meet every week last year, and that was almost an impossibility. In fact, if the governor of Georgia hadn't have stepped in, we probably would not have had it happen. And it was with Governor Kemp's help that we were able to hold those meetings last year, and we look forward to the start of the meetings this year. But hats off to the Macon Touchdown Club. The games have been a little lopsided today, but, defending state champ in a storied program like Valdosta, you got a new school like Academy for Classical Education here in Macon, with their program relatively new, stepping up and being out here on the big stage, and an established school in Class A, and that was First Presbyterian Day School, and they in their 2nd time around here in the Kickoff Classic. So a lot of great things had to happen, a lot of hard work had to happen. And finally, you can't help but thank the folks at Mercer University for allowing us to have the event here.
So you forgot my favorite.
Yep, who's that?
Tommy's Bakery.
Oh, and we want to thank the Apple Fritters for coming by today.
My God,
But what about the chicken wings?
They fed a lot of people today.
Woo.
And the chicken wings were nonstop, and the pimento cheese from that
Sliders.
place is
Oh, yeah.
ungodly good. And
Warner Robins with the ball, and they've got a new quarterback in this time, and it's Jeff Davis at quarterback, and Davis is a sophomore, 6'3", 187.
And the apple fritters
We're delicious.
and were delicious. So thank you to Tommy's Bakery. Y'all please go by there and get some apple fritters. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, and all the sponsors that help make this happen for the Macon Touchdown Club. Without the help of those sponsors, we couldn't have put this program on here today. And, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. And, the Macon Touchdown Club works very hard at this. And like I said, Johnny Crawford, King Kemper, all the board of directors, the guys that are on there, Lloyd Perkins, who's sitting in here with us, King Kemper, Garland Tyner, I can't, Ed Rocker, Larry Mims. I can't name enough of them. And and the members that came here today, 35, 40 volunteers of the club here today, working the crowd and the tickets and the parking, and let's face it, some of us are a little mature of age in the club, and you see these guys that are dedicated to the club. They're 50, 60, 70 years old plus, and they're out here in this 100-degree heat because they love the club and they want to make it work, and they found a way to make it happen again this year, and just a hats off. It's a first-class operation, and I'm glad we got it done. And the clock will tick away here, and that's going to be your final score. Warner Robins 48, Valdosta 20. I was projecting over
Oh,
that
my
Georgia
God.
game. We'll take a 30-second minute timeout. We'll come back and name our player of the game. We'll be back.
If you're looking to buy, service, trade, or sell a car, shop a 5-star Hyundai location today. Get 5-star service in Macon, Warner Robins, or Albany. Why? Because every new vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we guarantee the lowest price on tires. And don't forget, 5-star buys cars, even if you don't buy one of ours. Start shopping drive5star.com to experience the difference today.
I'm King Kemper, and on behalf of the Macon Touchdown Club, we want to take a moment to thank the many individual, corporate, and community supporters in the Middle Georgia area that continue to support the Macon Touchdown Club and its educational foundation. The Macon Touchdown Club was founded in 1946, making it one of the oldest touchdown clubs in the South, honoring student athletes. As we enter our 74th year, the Macon Touchdown Club Educational Foundation has awarded over $350,000 in college scholarships to local high school scholar athletes. All of this has been made possible by the generous support of our members, corporate sponsors, and the Middle Georgia community. On behalf of the Macon Touchdown Club, we would like to thank you for your tremendous support. To find out more about becoming a member of the Macon Touchdown Club, our educational foundation, and this year's schedule, please visit MaconTouchdownClub.com.
And welcome back. The final score, the Warner Robins Demons 48, the Valdosta Wildcats 20. We were back at Anderson Field here at 5-Star Stadium for the Macon Touchdown Club Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic. And as we come back, John, we got to make a decision about who our player of the game was. And I'll tell you, we had a good number of them to choose from on the Warner Robins Demons side. Everybody from Kristen Lane, the quarterback, Malcolm Brown with another fantastic day, and Frederick Perry, who was kind of his own man today. Just looking at our choices, Kristen Lane, the quarterback, good night for him.
16 to 25. This is unofficial, of course. 16 to 25, 297 and 2 touchdowns. You know, hard not to take a good close look at him. I believe this was probably his first varsity start, and he passed the test with flying colors.
Then you, of course, Malcolm Brown. What a night for him as well too.
Malcolm Brown carries it 33 times for 133 yards, and he also put a touchdown. He's an 1,100-yard rusher from last year. Obviously, he's going to be the workhorse this year too.
And then, of course, the man that spelled him and came in and kind of just added a different dimension to it, and that was Frederick Perry.
Well, we were stuck who we were going to pick, and the coaches are in the next little cubicle or whatever you want to call it.
Kind of ask a little bit of opinion on it.
So we put a sign up, player of the game, ? And right away they said Frederick Perry. And huge punt return, huge 40-yard rushing touchdown, 60-yard punt return, and then he ended the game with another touchdown.
Yeah, and without a doubt, I think, you know, he kind of broke the game from being maybe a contest with those first 2 big touchdowns.
No doubt about it.
And Warner Robins never looked back after his 2 touchdowns. So, Frederick Perry is our player of the game. He will be receiving his trophy. That's going to do it. Your final here from Mercer. Warner Robins Demons come up on top, the defending state champions. I want to thank everybody, all our sponsors, 5-Star Hyundai, for the broadcast tonight. John Kosader, thank you very much for your assistance. Our great camera work tonight with our young men that came in to help us. And Brandon Thompson, BT Media Pro, btmediapro.com. Couldn't have done it without him. That's going to do it for the Macon Touchdown Middle Georgia Kickoff Classic for 2021. Thank you, everyone. We'll certainly look forward to seeing you here again next year. Our time is up. We thank you for yours. See you, everybody.